and all the peace-loving nations embraced by the United Arab Emirates under his astute leadership, with a touch of tender gratitude to our development leader, and in order to nurture the development of human beings and to substantiate the peace culture, this invitation is for all to express feelings towards the United Arab Emirates and its leader, and to sign this
Shebani, respected CEO and members of NI Expo and our colleagues. You give me a great pleasure to welcome all to the 43rd National Day celebration in NI. As the country has been led by visionary leaders like late Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan and Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum. We have traveled a great distance to reach what we achieved to make this beautiful country be called a home. We have the vision of 2020 before us, and let us always remember this vision while we are celebrating proudly Emirati today. The UAE was a separate cities, and each one of it has its own ruler and its own rules. And the story began of the success when Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan and Sheikh Rashid, they come with the idea of making a union and making a one country, one soul with one leader. On 2nd of December 1971, the UAE celebrated the success of gathering all cities in one. However, Ras Khaimah in 1972, it became one of the cities as well, to be 7 emirates in one country called United Arab Emirates. We will never fulfill our souls with words toward this beautiful country. We will never express what we feel towards called the home country.
نحن أول شيء نشكر كل القائمين في هذه المؤسسة بدعوتهم لوثيقة الولاء والانتماء لصاحب سمو رئيس الدولة، ونشكر كذلك على مبادرتكم، ونبارك لكم على احتفالات دولتنا الغالية دولة السلام. Our country is peace as one of the strong example to the world. Example in the peace. Peace, one of our God name, As-Salam. As-Salam is one of our God name. And this is the greatness that our country have a real peace and very much peaceful life. For that reason, we are so happy that when we are feeling that what you are feeling and what you are feeling with us, it's making us more happy because of you are celebrating with us in our National Day, same like a local. So there is no difference between the local and foreigner in this country, with no difference between the religion, no difference between the nationalities, or so. For that reason, everybody is happy, everybody is living in peaceful life in this country. So I hope that every day, inshallah, everyone become more happy and happy and happy. Like locals, we are very much happy people in the world, and this happiness is come from our rulers, what they did for us and what they are doing every day. So this Al-Wathiqa is a space to say thank you very much my leader, Sheikh Khalifa. Thank you very much, my leader, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid. Thank you very much, my leader, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, and Sheikh Sultan, and Sheikh Al-Qasimi, Sheikh Al-Naimi, Al-Sharqi, all of them. And thank you very much for you also, because of you as a part of this development in this country. Thank you very much to invite Al-Wuthiqa.
It's the national day of an amazing country, and all of us owe a lot to this country. I think we've got tremendous leadership in this country that's actually given us a vision, and we are benefiting from the fruits of that vision. So I think, you know, our sincere thanks to everyone that's involved. We would, you know, it's funny that a few years ago we used to have this small in our offices. I remember 3 years ago attending the same ceremony, and it was in Sharjah in the office. The last day we had it in the office, and from there now we've come to a tent. And who knows, as we start to expand as an organization within this country, we will actually take off and be even larger going forward in the years to come. So have a great celebration, and we look forward to our continued association going forward. I'm going to ask Guy to come up and say his few words, since he was out yesterday.
It seems quite strange to really stood here from an international company saying thank you for a nation. I was saying to Dr. Abdullah earlier, 32 nationalities I think we have within the country, and to echo your comments, sir, the fact that we can all come together under one roof with such unity and such pride, I think is a credit to the nation as a whole. As I've said to many of you before, my association with this country is actually 20 years, so almost half of its unified crash. That in itself is quite scary, because you then realise you're getting old. But actually, when you look back and look at the maturity and the way that this country has developed, even my association, it's just absolutely amazing. So, for me personally, for the Noble family and everybody else, thank you, and we appreciate the guidance and visionary of the rulers of this great country.
هذا أسعد يوم في الدولة هذه بالخصوص، يعني لأن هذا سواه المرحوم رئيس الدولة الشيخ زايد بن سلطان آل نهيان.
في هذا اليوم نتشرف بأسمى آيات التهاني والتبريكات إلى مقام سيدي صاحب السمو رئيس الدولة الشيخ خليفة بن زايد آل نهيان، وإلى نائب رئيس الدولة الشيخ محمد بن راشد آل مكتوم رئيس مجلس الوزراء حاكم دبي، بأسمى آيات التهاني والتبريكات بمناسبة اليوم الوطني. وطبعا اليوم الوطني هذا فخر لنا كوننا كمواطنين في هذه الدولة، ونتشرف بهذا اليوم، وإلى جميع حكام وشيوخ دولة الإمارات.